this is my full avatar, and the thing floating there is a watermark. That's why I can't get rid of it yet. And look at that. I wanted to put physics in the clothes, but I figured out it would take too much processing power, so I didn't. Not yet. If I ever do it, I'm gonna probably make a separate model for that and only showcase in a video, not using actual streams, since most of the streams, the avatar that's shown is only buzz up. And I can show, I only made buzz physics and hair physics for this. The mouth itself is not a physics, but I'm actually slightly surprised by how good this sync is. Look, it goes. Oh, what the heck happened? The hair jiggles also when I move up and down, left and right. And the hair also has a default animation that is wiggles up and down every once in a while, because it's meant to be a feather of some kind, because the model is either a bird or an angel. I don't know, it's still untitled. I haven't figured out. It's so fluffy. I want it to look very bettable and flowy like this. Is the audio good? Can you hear me right? I wish I could pin the chat to see all the time, but alas, I can only see when I switch tabs, so I can't draw and read at the same time. I could use my phone to look at the chat, but it's charging right now. The music's loud? Oh yeah, like, hold on. I turn it down to at least 50%. Now it should be good. I want it to be something comfy for people who are watching, so not too loud. And I have to overcome one thing, because when I try to draw I tend to become really quiet. It's not intentional, but it keeps happening. This one, I lost the file. I was trying to save it so I could line art later better, but I ended up closing the program before saving. That's so tragic, because I was in a hurry. Oh, the chat isn't showing up yet. Thank you. The only downside is that the program runs a bit slower when it's streaming. I mean, Clip Studio runs slower. It lags a bit. Yeah. And I have a cup of water right here, so I remember myself to get hydrated. Messages aren't a bit behind, and my stream is just lagging a bit, because it's not simultaneous to like Discord, I think, at least. You know, when I streamed on Twitch last time, when I didn't have an avatar yet, it was very behind. Like, messages would show up after a minute of me talking about them. Not the messages, the video would show up to people. YouTube could give Twitch redeems also, it would be so fun. a drink rather redeem. I could stream on Twitch, but I don't have the redeems there yet because you need a certain amount of stream time and an amount of viewers per stream. I think it's 5 viewers average for stream, so you could get the redeem. I could try streaming it there sometime if you want. Just needed to post it on another servers, but I'm quite shy. I have a whole slide of my debut ready. It's not official tournament yet, but I think it's cool because I like when YouTubers do a debut like that with lore. Look at this. It's me drawn. The link? Oh, yeah. If you can, I don't think so because it would be people I don't know watching the stream and it'll be like, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe at a later time when I'm more comfortable streaming in the future. Now all I want to do is lo-fi and draw. Especially because I'm planning to do watch-alongs on the future probably. Like Morbid mentioned watching the Owl House. I could stream the Owl House here and then just put my avatar in a comfy blanket because oh yeah, I'll make you my little mod, I'll make you my little PogChamp. And then you can mod the stream so I don't have to check the chat every now and then. I don't think it's gonna ever become quite very massive, many people watching. But I can do that with streaming Owl House here because I can make the stream unarchived later. I mean, the stream won't show my videos later when they finish, they don't save. So it'll be only for people who are currently watching, like this one. I made a stream yesterday and it didn't save. That's good. I don't know if I should make this character my Sona also. I feel like every Sona I make ends up not really representing me, I guess. It never feels like myself. Even if I draw myself, I don't have a connection with it. They become OCs. They ended up just becoming OCs because I don't have a connection and don't want to draw them much. But I feel bad about like when you make a bunch of OCs and then don't draw them later and then it ate them rot in background somewhere of your mind or your character archive. This Cutie Andromin is a character, a fan character, an OC I'm making for a game called Twisted Wonderland, where the characters are based off characters of Disney movies. So there's a character based off on the Queen of Hearts, on the Jafar from the Aladdin movie. There's one that's the Mad Hatter, the cards from Alice. What's the name of the octopus? I forgot. The octopus from the Little Mermaid. The drag queen, yeah. Ursula, yeah, I remember now, yeah. Ursula and her eels that are her assistants, they're a character for that. So this one is based off the Dormouse from Alice that sleeps in a teapot because I want to do something fun with him. If if I get friends who are making OCs for that also. I found it good. I normally suck at names, but I wanted to make something sounding like dormouse, and then just came up to my mind. And it reminds Darius Mauser. This is an R, if you couldn't tell, it's not a V. Make a little list of resolutions on the slide, like what I want to start doing or stop doing. I'll type in text to it for it to be faster. Resolutions. My resolutions are to get a better... Stop studying, like get a better oratory. Also, when drawing, I tend to use Ctrl-Z quite a lot. So I want to do that less because it's not fun for viewers to watch someone draw a line then Ctrl-V 20 times before setting it. I have no idea how monetization works on YouTube, or at least I could make a resolution for Twitch to get the redeems and then figure out how YouTube monetization and Twitch works. So I can have at least $1. If I get at least $1 for making this model, it will be worth it. And also toggle emotes, because this character in here don't have any emotes. At least I figured out how to make it on Light2D, which was a miracle. It took so long. Also, or physical ones, like get a better mic, because the audio here isn't so good. I don't like my voice quite as much. I think a microphone will probably fix that. Sometimes when I use Discord, people say, oh, your voice is not getting caught by the mic, and I don't know if that's a YouTube problem or just microphone notebook problems. If you start getting too fast and tripping over your words, remember to breathe and slow down. Oh, thank you. What about when I stutter because I don't remember the words I'm saying? I'm trying to remember English and then get confused by my accent and nervous. Like, what are you right mic for? Their mic. What the heck? It just took me out. I thought it crashed. Yeah, the music is overpowering your voice a little bit. For studying in that place, just go silent. It's okay to take a pause. Yeah, that's good. Another thing I want to do is probably read books out loud on the stream, so it can help me pronounce it better. It can help my English pronunciation. Even if people say it's good, I like to get better at it. You can always do better in life. So, is my voice on Discord really different from stream on YouTube, or no? It's just about the same. Because I think that will help me save my problem with the microphone itself or with the YouTube or Discord. Like when I go on calls with you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's too much Ctrl Z. I could make what's the name, vector layer, because when you draw something in a vector layer, you can adjust later and just mess with it. Paint vector line. See, it changes. So it won't be a much Ctrl Z as much. I just need to draw and then adjust it later to my likings. Yeah, that would be good for stream. That's one problem almost solved. And with this you can also do something with the eraser. You can get the eraser line, vector line, and what it does, it erases the points that intersect with each other, so it doesn't intersect the whole thing. You don't have to manually erase everything. I learned that tip from YouTube. It's very light-saving. The background noise. The background noise, I think, is mostly my notebook fan trying to keep itself alive. I could try to edit, but I don't know. Maybe adding a filter? What about OBS filters? Let me mess with this. Noise filter. Not the fan? With background noise. Like, not the music itself. Also, if you have a new name suggestion for this character's channel, because Aurora Ave is just a placeholder for now. I think if people won't end up getting too attached for it, I'm not very good at names. This character name was just spur of the talk moment. I'm gonna probably stay on weekends because I don't have much time on days. And people also don't have much time on weekdays, I notice. I'm mostly free at like afternoons, which for most people in the US, which were most of my friends, is still like sleeping time for them. And after that I get out to college about time that could be good for sleeping. Sleeping, no, streaming. Yeah, I go to college and come back, and then it's already midnight, and it's not good for me to stay past at midnight because I have bad habits. The week is very busy anyway. I could make one of those cute schedule posters when I want to do something special. I could schedule movie watching. One doesn't take much. And I hate doing line art. I hate doing line art so much. a few lo-fi musics that I don't make me want to blow my brains out because YouTube like copyright free music, but I hate it. I'm not using the vector eraser right now, I'm using the regular one. Actually, I'm not even using the eraser. I'm using an option here that's just the transparent color. That's, oh, my body is obfuscated. Yeah. Right here, you have your color options. And when you don't want to use a color, you can check the transparent one, or checkered one. And it acts like an eraser, because an eraser is just the lack of color to dry, but it's not white. Is it Adventure Time? I mean, the music reminds of Adventure Time. Or another song, I don't remember now. Ah, 2 people watching. Are you sure it isn't me? Because I have the stream open to watch the chat and you. It could be Jed. Let me see the participants. Yeah, it's me and you. You and me, forever. Easy and Umbra for 100 years. Yeah, I didn't really advertise it that much. I posted on the home channel server and then on another server, I mean, that's not very active. Help me test something also, because I'm like gonna say something in your chat and then I'm gonna say it on stream at the same time, and then you tell me if it's lagging too much, because the Discord message is simultaneous, so you can read it and then compare how long it takes for me to say it in the video itself. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Ant, pineapple. I actually send a message when I say it's ant, not pineapple. But I'm judging that you're commenting very fast, so you're probably very... Yeah, pineapple, it's very fast. I didn't imagine it would be so fast. When I streamed some years ago, it took very long, a minute to read people's messages. So I can say with this stream is almost simultaneous with what I'm saying. Well, this one here, this is my character Umbra she's made of void. And this drawing is inspired by a YouTuber called Crumb that's... You probably heard of her, she's a cat. And wears a box on her head. I don't know why. And she has a character that's basically just void, show a void face. I think it's quite endearing. hello! Stella, hello! How you doing? Did you get back? Did you just wake up? Stella, this is my partner, Easy. It's Easy. This is my good friend, Stella. She's a vampire, of course. She likes vampires too. I'm trying to do a very good job of entertaining people. Oh, you didn't wake up for once. So, how Crumb can animate on Flip-a-Clip using her fingers on an iPad? Like, damn! That's a power move. I wish there was like Flip-a-Clip for desktop choosing on your PC, because it's quite a good program actually, but I don't have the strength to draw on my phone anymore. Just no, not there. It's weird because drawing on an iPad with my fingers, like the first time I started digital drawing, my parents bought me an iPad. Yes, I was technically an iPad kid then, in 2008. I think that's when it released, I don't remember. I used my fingers on Autodesk Sketchbook that I got for free, because it was free at the time. Good times. But I never animated on it. I don't think any animated programs for iPad existed at the time. I think the closest thing I got on desktop that is for Flip-a-Clip is another program that Vivian Medrano, VivzicOp uses, but I forgot the name. Something animation? It is very good. I have not taught myself much of it because when I try to draw and play back, it becomes blurry on images. iPad kid, yeah. Oh, Stella, I didn't show you my character model physics. Just there, watching. So don't worry, I have legs. They're just not present at the moment. Alright, there are my legs. There's my cool show. It doesn't have any physics. And I'm quite small now. Is that? Yes. My whole model. I wanted to add physics on the dress and skirt also, but it'd be too much for me with the improved leg. And now my physics, the best part of any model, which was hard to learn and a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna write it. I have hair physics, they sway and bounce when you move to side to side. Boot physics also you were already aware of, because I know that the first thing you saw. Boing boing boing. I have boing boing. And no, that's just it actually. Oh yeah, and my hair also plays an animation seconds to seconds, because it meant to be a feather or something. This character is probably either a bird or an angel, I don't know, I haven't figured it out. Slides are unclear, very yabai. Oh no, I have failed my test to be say so, no! I mean, Booba aren't technically yabai. They're just there, women have it. And people sexualize it. Good point. But they're very good, they're very soft. I know this song. Oh, Steven Universe. Yeah. A marketable species. Yeah, I jiggled them into the camera. How else would I jiggle my hair without jiggling my boobs? It's impossible. Oh, thank you. I think I talked about it was inspired by Crumb's character. She's a void. I want to. Tired. The duality of man, yes, switching between whips, never being finished. I have quite a whips that I want to finish one stream because I started watching Chainsaw Man and now the characters won't leave my mind. They're just there, living rent-free. Especially the characters switch on a different day. One day thinking about the protagonist, other thinking about side characters and how it was so funny because she was the only perfectly sane person in the show and then forced to engage in shenanigans with the other that are completely mindless, have 3 IQ because she wants to work. I had the stat channel all the time but the name was another one, and then I decided to renovate it for my VTuber. The name now is just a placeholder because I suck at names and want to find another one that suits people. I think I got all the subscribers I have now because I posted an edit video about, you know, that one Pixar movie that with the soul, yeah, that's the name of it. Posted an edit of the movie that was the movie but only when one character spoke, because I found the character has a really relaxing face, and apparently other people also thought so because it was very much watched, and it took quite a while to get a copyright infringement, so I had to get it down, but people subscribed to my channel because of that. Sorry, that video isn't up now. Oi! Hold on. I'm back. And an ASMR video? Yeah, a Disney ASMR video. Fun fact, I always like seeing the movies where the characters were being quiet and whispering stuff, and they was like, I don't know, because it's online. And the internet was like, ASMR. Yeah, the story of the century. I didn't know what ASMR was until it started taking off. And even after this, it took quite a while to me to get into it, because I didn't like the conventional ASMR videos. What got me into ASMR was VTubers ASMR videos, because the Japanese ones are like kind of different. American ones are always tapping with long nails, or while the VTubers want to blow wind into your ears and take care of your hair. And I have a really high quality Yeah, messing slimes also. Like cutting soap. I did it so much as a kid and then got scolded for it because my parents say it was wasting soap. Did a really bunch of weird stuff when I was a kid. I think the weirdest one that still lingers to this day was that I like turn off the oven, not oven, stove on and watch the fire or mess with the fire, like putting things to burn. By the pyromaniac, yeah. Not a lot of things, but something on a spoon and melting. They didn't know we could melt the soap. Actually, not even I knew. I'm basic, so like regular whisper ASMR. Favorites, the kind of ASMR that sound like audio hallucination. Oh, the layered ones? The ones that people put a bunch of songs on top of each other and then they start. Insane thought patterns. Yeah, I don't remember that. You crack the soap and then you eat it, right? Yeah, the chocolate ones taste so good. Just kidding. I was felt so betrayed that they did not felt taste like they felt. Biggest betrayal. Crazy ASMR that no normal human would think is relaxing. Like ADD ASMR where people change the topic every 5 seconds. I saw quite a bit of those. I think the most interesting one I saw was an ASMR for deaf people, where the ASMR was on screen tapping and like just glowy stuff. It was very creative. The chat, I can't see the chat now. They were low. Just a blank thing instead. I can open the chat on OBS, and what's the fun of it? I'm so sorry you guys are gone. The kids in the chat doesn't exist anymore. Once again. And no shade because I basically need an actual medical help because he's insane rambling. Very relaxing for some reason. Wow. It's interesting because most people who are insane rambling tend to scream about it and not mumble. Because yeah. How do you prove he was not Jesus Christ itself in a video? Because no one has been quite able to prove that reincarnation of Jesus or not Jesus. Was it a white American? Yeah. What would Jesus say to be have sympathy with everyone? Unless he says something like, "Oh, I'm Jesus and those people don't deserve to live." Then yeah, then no. But I think of Jesus more like a concept where you have to be kind to other people and not physical manifestation, although many people believe him to be real, etc. I like him metaphorically. Oh, my voice makes you comfy. I'm so happy. Say the stuff he said was not exactly in line with style to be. Yeah, then you're right. Voice euphoria moment. Want to stream some because I'm not very used to talking and rambling to people. When I join a voice call on Discord, I tend to be mute. You both noticed that already? I like hearing other people speak. I don't like much speaking myself. Which is why I'm probably not gonna stream very much, because the actual what attracts people streaming is people who can say good things and say in a calm voice. At least I got the voice part right. That part is very much luck. But I can train myself to say more things often, to be a good entertainer. The topics of the stream is entertaining. So, oh, remind to drink water. Yeah, thank you. Yum. I had to get up and get more water later. Oh, Stella, what do you think about me streaming on Twitch later to get that sweet redeem points? Oh, Kitty, hi. You can't be here right now. I'm streaming. You can sit on top of my... Everyone say hi. Hi. Bye. Twitch redeems. But I need... Yeah, you can stream whatever you want, but it'd be nice to get people to have a silly routine. Like drink water, correct your posture, like a virtual Tamagotchi VTuber. That's basically what those are for. What is the name again? Twitch partner? I'm gonna see the requirements for this. I know I have met the hour requirement, but I didn't make up the viewership. Current viewership. Conversation. Haven't broadcast in 30 days, 3 viewers or more, and at least 50 followers. Yeah, I can make that. No! It's the worst thing when you try to find a video and it's deleted. I'm so sorry. That's why you have to download it to your hard drive before they delete it. What if other people also want to listen to his voice? Or maybe you can search it on Google and see if he made the channel somewhere else. He might have been banned or something if he had some followers. Well, I hope someone in real life for him actually took care of him, like tried to get him some help. Would be a good ending for that. You don't see anyone praising QAnon for his voice? He didn't even fucking speak, he just wrote insane stuff in threads. skip it, skip it. Apparently he threatened both Obama and Trump and got put in jail. QAnon? Or the guy you're speaking about? Yeah, I hope he got better. Man. Didn't QAnon get famous because he was praising Trump or something? What a total turn of events to threaten him after everything. These people are so unpredictable. Switch. Jesus guy. Oh, okay. That's the thing, you can't threaten the both at the same time, because then you don't have partnership with either side. Tragically speaking, if I ever wanted to become a cult member, I don't think I would have the energy to do that. It takes too much effort controlling other people, and you have to take isolated people. Not very good at dealing with people who haven't been. QAnon was a movement. Yes, it was a movement because they started hearing from this Anon itself. Didn't do much but say insane things that people believed in, and then they started a movement in his name. At least that's what I think I know. I'm not very informed on that kind of stuff. Maybe wondering why I'm lining a drawing that's already colored is because I like to color after I make a sketch and then make a line art, because the drawing defines the form better and the line art doesn't end up looking too off, too awkward. By defining the form is defining which lines get to turn into line art itself versus which one to not. And it actually took me a long while to realize that you can make the drawing process whatever you want. Want to start with a finished line art? Yeah, go for it. Makes you better to just start walking in values and painting. Yeah, that's very good. I thought every drawing had to be a straightforward process of sketching the line in the line, but it took too long to realize that sucks for me. I hate it. thing I'm still trying to come with terms is that I like to use different brushes for every drawing you make. I don't like using the same for every drawing, so sometimes they end up looking quite different in style and the colors also. I'm still trying to come to terms with it. But I think it's better than forcing myself to one thing and end up looking bad everywhere else. Hey, are you still there? If I ended up watching Owl House later streaming here, would you join? I think I might invite more of it to watch because he was saying he wanted to watch Owl House. I don't know if he watched some of them that stopped or if he never watched it at all. But if he never watched it at all, I'm willing to start from the very first episode because it's been a while since I last saw it. Though I don't think the first episode was very good. Very controversial opinion right here. It was very messy, like you're still trying to set characters' personalities, I think so. And still forever is off a bit because I thought Ida was going to be Lu's mentor, but actually she's more like a crazy aunt who just provides her housing. Luz teaches more about Ida magic stuff than Ida itself, despite being the Owl Lady, the All Might. I'm watching with my fiance, so I can't join in on that. Oh, you can tell your fiance about my stream and then catch up when you both have the time. Just kidding. I found that the first episodes are never as good as the rest of the show, as their pilots meant to sell the idea. Yeah, and everyone knows executives don't know shit about cartoons. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of exceptions to this rule, but I have to look a list of cartoons. I know that the Steven Universe pilot was way better than the first episode of the redesign, I think, where they announced the official designs. But it was a very good pilot episode. But if you're talking about pilots, then I would have loved to see an Owl House pilot if the style the set before they actually made, if that makes sense, because I think Luz is homeless or something, and she has a pretty good design. She has longer hair. I have loved to see that. On topic comics that shows I would have loved to see also, but this one is kinda obscure because it didn't even make the first pilot before Disney rejected it. It was by Johnny Vasquez called Very Important House, the same of creator of Invader Zim. I didn't know about it, but the designs are very good. Especially the cat with the mustache. There are some scenes floating around, but not the Disney just say nope, nope, you're not allowed to make cartoons ever again. And then they bought it and didn't give the rights back to him. Whatever. Also, I recently learned about a mythological witch who turned into a monk after being killed practicing Lego magic, and I was like, hello? Oh, that's probably where they got the inspiration. I've seen All House inspiration where they took it from. I was on the newest episodes of Painting of Wild Wishes or something like that. Sorry if this is a spoiler for you listeners. What I saw from other people was not as much as a spoiler. There was a painting that was based on the real life painting, which is the ones that are them dancing around the fire. And they're very just vibing. I wish to be that. I wish just vibing all the time. Yeah, would be a huge coincidence if not, but it looks like the research quite well for making the show. Make like a series of streams where I draw along reading like anatomy books to try to improve it. I have so many dreams for a stream and so little time to stream. It would be nice streaming like, oh, drawing along with the fundamentals of anatomy or muscles to learn it. Or that one color book that I forgot the name. Not a coloring book, a color that had a cool T-Rex on the front page. It was colored very beautifully. About color theory. Google search. Google, tell me the name. No. Yeah, it's called Color and Light by James Gurney. A guide for the realistic painter. And one of my favorite artists say they learned how to color from this book, so I want to give it a read. The front page is so stunning, really, every time. I can't put the image here. Hold on, let me import it. Invention of change. This one's music's quite spooky, very good for Halloween lo-fi. Right, you guys can see it's a cool dinosaur. I'm gonna put it here. It's our emotional support dinosaur or mascot. I made it black and white. books. Did you guys see that the illegal site that I won't mention the name here? Actually, I mentioned the name on streams. It was taken down already. Yeah, Zlib. I don't know how to pronounce it. Zlib was taken down by the federals because the United States federals because someone made a video on TikTok about it because they wanted people to read a book. The name Young Book. A book made for younger audiences, teens and ups. And they wanted, people were asking how to pirate it, and they made a video about how to pirate it on TikTok, which is known to be heavily surveillance by cops. Now it doesn't exist anymore. Actually, it does exist, but on deep web. You can still access it if you don't know before, but it's so much. So, what if you need it? Because some academic books are like more than $100, so it's worth. You really know where to look. But in case of peace, they just made a video about it and was taken down. Oh, narcolepsy moment. Yeah, that's the dinosaur from the book I was talking about, Color and Light. I want to make a stream drawing along with this book. I downloaded it and then I never read it. Actually, I did read it once, but I stopped reading it. I didn't absorb much. Stopped like, 20 pages in? That's not enough. Nearly not enough. This one is fixed. Then Crossing. I love it. Love to see it. person? Oh, Hex Rimoire. Anyways, it's Hex. Hi Hex. Hi Hex. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. I got too focused. Kill the colors. Yeah, I tried to make him look like the original Dormouse colors. I had a bit of a struggle picking his skin color though, because I wanted to be quite bluish, but not really, if that makes sense. You want to be an avatar. Actually, if anyone is wondering why is the reason I'm drawing over an already done drawing, is because I wanted to do a line art and I forgot to save the last time, so it's not saved, it's unfinished. You see how it's very sketchy underneath? Not very sketchy, because I find it according to some definition of sketchy. Yeah, thank goodness I posted the whip. If not, it would be lost forever. I was screaming internally when I saw that the file wasn't saved, because I was in a hurry to finish it. Nevermore, nevermore. didn't blur. Better to just go with. Something's missing. New sketchiness from a drawing. Maybe it's the stress. Let's check. shaking around. Like, is wrong with this image? The tones are around the same level. Don't screw up. If I put it it's nicer and always looks nice. difference between Clip Studio Pen and Clip Studio Pen X. I think is that Clip Studio Pen X is the most expensive one. I don't remember if it's the less expensive one, but it also make more longer animations, I think. It's actually not much of a difference if you're just drawing. Much of the background, like you can see. This one is kind of better. Complementary colors never fail me.